Reacting to your setups live on stream, episode 16. Roll it. Ooh, this is so clean, dude. See, this is what I wish I could have. See, I know I'm a streamer, but dude, if I could have just a one monitor setup like this, oh my god, this is so clean. It's so minimal. The PC build's clean, white and purple setup. You got like a white mouse pad, white peripherals, nice monitor. Love the ultra wide. Dude, this is just clean, chat. This is actually super clean. KL management's on point. Looks like you have a clean shelf with some personality up top. I love the hanging plants. Boom arms in a really good spot. You can't really change this, man. The only thing I could tell you to add is 𝐥𝐤𝐤 has light bars that you can put on the back of your monitor to maybe get some more like kind of lighten this area up. See how it kind of goes dark right here behind your monitor? Mounting a couple of those 𝐥𝐤𝐤 light bars behind the monitor would just give a better ambient light. They come in a pack of 2 on Amazon, I think for like 40 bucks or something. You can put one on each side and it would just fill in this light better from the desk. But the keyboard build, super nice, man. Like your peripherals are super nice. It looks like you got a glorious mouse pad. Also, you got the glorious Model O wireless. The only thing I would say is it's super minimal. So like something with this kind of caliber, I guess, for like minimalism, you gotta have some sort of way to plug in your Model O. I mean, I'm sure you figure it out and you just hit it for the pictures, but it would look clean if you had like a Model O stand or something like that. Honestly, I think this is also a vert stand desk, if I'm not wrong, but it almost kind of looks like a vertical up and down, but I don't know if it is or not. It just doesn't look like it would work if it was, but it looks clean though, man. Like I also would recommend a headphone hanger. I can see right here on the right. I mean, you don't really need one, but it would look kind of clean if it just hung right on the right side of your desk if you're sitting there. But dude, man, this is incredible, dude. Good PC build here. Love the PC, love the aesthetic you're going for. I mean, it's nothing insane, but just the vibe that you have going here with the ultra wide and just the PC looks incredible, dude. You've created like a really nice aesthetic with the shelf and the nanolise. I love it. Looks super good, man. Oh my holy, hold on, I need to look through these pictures. Oh my god, this is clean. Damn, bro, lug nut, dude. Oh my god, this is cool. This is badass, bro. This is such a clean setup. I love the aesthetic of your setup. This is really solid. There's only a few things I would recommend, and I feel like there's a few things I need to tell you. I really love the symmetry of the setup, and I feel like it gets ruined with how big this monitor is. Like, I almost think it would be better in this setup to get rid of this plant in the center and put the monitor in between. You'd still have the same monitor width, but like maybe getting a second one of these monitors and getting rid of this one and then doing like the same here, double stacked, would look a lot cleaner between the two paintings. I know if you don't want to do that, this vertical monitor works. It just takes up so much space that it like kind of blocks the plant, like the picture and stuff like that. So it kind of ruins the symmetry. It throws it off. But the setup is super clean. Don't get me wrong. Just because you have like a clean minimalistic thing going on and then you have this massive monitor, which is not bad. It just throws off the vibe. Going back to the symmetry thing, I love that you have 2 speakers, 2 plants, thing in the middle. Like it makes this area look super good. But then you have this massive monitor and then like bigger plant and then like nothing on this side. So like for me, the symmetry throws it off when that happens, because now you have symmetry here and then you don't have symmetry here. So it's like a little dicey. The PC looks incredible. Love the plants, love that orangey sun vibe with the black. Looks really good. Love the vertical mount. I think that might be a 3080 or 3090. Looks really clean, dude. Okay, and then we're looking at this too. I also worry about your desk being glass and this being mounted to it, especially with that big of a monitor. You could have some issues with that. I love the Empire Strikes Back poster. I think it fits really well in that little corner right there. But my biggest recommendation is to really rethink this monitor layout. Do you really need 2 monitors? And if you don't need 2 monitors, go ultra wide, and then you'd have even more symmetry down the middle. I'd also recommend a headphone hanger for the left side. I love that you have a little amp and DAC on the side. Super clean. But yeah, it looks super clean, man. Like just overall, like the setup looks super mature, super clean. I think with a few changes, it could be really solid. Hey, if you're watching this channel and you guys have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because 60% of you guys are not subscribed. Keep watching the video. Bye. Oh, you have 2 setups. Wow, so this is your main setup and this is your second setup. Damn. KL management, would be your number one. Okay, I actually have a full guide on cable management on YouTube. I made it last year. I'm gonna make an updated one when I move rooms, but man, you could really use cable ties, a little bit of raceways and everything. It would clean this up so much. Also, I would say this stand isn't really working. If there's a way to make a better stand, it would look a lot better if you just did that. You know what I mean? Bring these monitors a little bit closer, run the cables on the pole, run all your cables down this, use Velcro ties. I actually have some, I can show you an example. There's these on Amazon. What they are is they're just like a little Velcro zip tie. And the way that they work is they're not permanent. So like, it's not like an actual zip tie. Basically you take them and you just like put this side through this side. See if I can do it. So then you can close it and then the cables go through this, and it's not a permanent way of doing it. They're only $7.99 and you literally get a pack of like 20 of these. Would fix this entire setup just with that. Literally with just this, you could literally fix your entire setup. Doing this like around the poles, doing all that around everything would make this really, really clean. Super cheap too. Both setups would highly be beneficial for you to do that. I know that your PC is your stream background, so I'm not going to tell you to move it because that's kind of where your background is, and I understand if you're streaming like you want a clean background like that. But for this setup, I would say to start with the cable management, rearrange all of the monitors to make sure that they look nice. If you don't rearrange it, it's going to look really weird. Like, see how tilted this one is? Maybe getting a different boom arm or something like that would help. Also, like, yeah, I would say literally declutter, cable management, reorganization of stuff, and doing that for both setups would look really clean. And yeah, honestly, that's the best play for you, dude. Now this is really nice. It's not bad. This is really solid. More of a productivity kind of setup with a little bit of gaming, I'm assuming. Love the little phone mount. Love the mouse bungee for other mice, but you have a G Pro Superlight, which doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. But it doesn't look bad, man. Looks really solid. Love the headphone hanger. It's very clean. That's really clever. Putting the speakers here, really clever. But the only problem is your sound wouldn't travel right. But honestly, it's super clever to hide them better, for sure. Yeah, man, it's not really much I can say. This is really solid. The only thing I would say is maybe some sort of like shelving, more personality. Other than that, the setup is super clean and minimal. Maybe adding more minimal posters and stuff like that would help clean this up a little bit for more personality. But I love the hit foot pedal. Even with the foot pedal, you have a really clean cable management system. The speakers are really nice hidden there. That's a really solid idea. And honestly, you did a really good job with everything, dude, for real. Oh, this is Sebi's setup? Dang. Sebi's stepping up the game. Yeah, I appreciate the promo, guy. But Sebi, this is sick, dude. No, I think you could improve it a little bit. There's a few things you could add. To be honest, I think the best thing you could do, maybe extending the cables a little longer and putting them down the pole. And you could actually unscrew this little other arm unless you don't need it. But other than that, the monitor is fine. I just think that this one needed to be a tad lower, or this one needs to be a tad higher. One of the two. Because like it doesn't really allow you to do much with the cables. But if you want, you can extend the cables and then use the Velcro straps that I told you about. They're super cheap. You can just get them like right on the edge of this and then just bring them down and under, and it would clean up the cables just a tad more. But if you don't care about it, this whatever. But I love the little angle of the setup. I like where it's at. The countertop's super unique too, so I like that as well. Super nice, Sebi. Super clean, dude. I just think that the cable management could use a tad bit of help, but I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Looks super clean though, dude. The rippy setup. Paint job, don't mind that. Okay, here's all the stuff in it. Okay, let's see. Maybe some raceways. Honestly, like just taking all the cables, putting them together, and like putting them behind this arm or behind this monitor and underneath the desk, get a raceway for underneath. All of that would be super good just to clean up the cables and the mess at first. And then you can move into like trying to make this look a little bit better. Once you clean up the cables, what you could do is get a headphone hanger for the left side, so your headphones aren't on your desk like that. You can get a different stand for your laptop that like kind of goes vertically. Because you don't ever use the laptop stream, I'm assuming, because of how far left it is. And if you do, then leave it there. But if you don't, then I would clear off this desk and then just get like one of those ones where your laptop slides into it and then it's closed. And you can just leave your laptop on and use these monitors as your actual monitor setup. And then when you want to use your laptop, you just unplug it and take it out. For the most part, I mean, the setup isn't bad. You have a good like, if I was only seeing this, the only thing I would say would be cable management, you know? Other than that, you got like a really clean monitor layout. I don't know what's really going on with this right monitor. What would be kind of clean is if you mount it, like wall mounted it, or got a different stand to raise it equally with this monitor here. Super clean. Mike said I've got there too. Mike kind of copied the same desk layout I had with like the burning wood. Super clean. Reminds me of my son. My son, Big Mike. Looks super clean though, dude. I love the growth pad in the setup too. It looks so nice. He won? Really? I mean, I think he needs a little bit better KO management and get rid of that Blue Yeti. But other than that, Big Mike has a really nice setup, for real. If you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure to leave a like and also click on this playlist for more videos like this. Deuces.